In the middle of the night, the disciples, including Evelyn Blackthorne, were surprised by the sound of clapping. "Hear a man challenge." Because of those words, Evelyn Blackthorne turned his ear towards the sound. "There's someone here." The disciple wanted to know and began to search. I dropped a cake next to a dog sleeping on the side of the road. As I followed, Rodriguez stroked the dog's head. After a while, Rodriguez took out the cake from her bag, fed it, and went back to Evelyn Blackthorne. "I was just asking about the clapping sound. He said there was a big tree at the intersection of 4 streets to the east. They said the clapping came from the man in the tree. He's a demon, a ghost, because he's in a tree?" "Huh. So he's a big ghost. If he doesn't cause us any trouble, we should treat him with respect. Early next morning, this temple has many guards. At dawn of the morning, Evelyn Blackthorne saw 4 girls carrying candles and coming up from the side of the pagoda where the 9 pillars were planted." Evelyn Blackthorne's view. On a Saturday, Rodriguez sat quietly in meditation without moving. There are many guards at this temple. The second time, on the pine tree behind the Buddha, 2 eyes the size of car wheels followed Evelyn Blackthorne. A woman with bronze rings about the size of bananas around her nose and ears. I saw him sitting. At that moment, he saw an old man walking trembling beside the bell, holding a baby in his hands. Evelyn Blackthorne said, "Master, while meditating last night, he begs to be excused if his child is upset because of his child. I didn't even notice. The child just wanted to play. Grandpa, don't get too fat." At that moment, I heard stones being thrown from outside. This is the ghost shot. The old man took this responsibility, and I will. "Yes, Master." "It's hard to talk about that girl. In her human life, she had to kill other people's animals to make money, so she's still cruel as a ghost until now." "Is he always causing trouble to people around here?" "They often frighten and catch people who are under the tree. The ghost at the crossroads was worse than him." Evelyn Blackthorne asked the old man, "Is it a ghost that sometimes claps at night?" "Yes, sir. If you clap your hands, it's because you're displeased with someone. I don't know who did the wrong thing that night. Maybe because he saw Evelyn Blackthorne meditating in the temple. As long as there is a teacher here, I will wait for my grandfather as long as I can. Recognizing my grandfather's generosity, sending love every day." Evelyn Blackthorne's words made the old man's face smile. He patted his grandson and disappeared into the darkness. "According to the guard of the pagoda, a schoolteacher went mad because of the ghost guarding the tree," he said. As Rodriguez stroked the dog's head, the dog shook its tail in an understanding manner and went out to a residential area. After he left, the red dog stopped in front of a yard, explored the yard, and barked curiously. After a while, I saw 3 children crying in the house. "Sir, because I'm shooting, do it. Hee. After the children ran away, screaming and crying, I saw a young man in his 20s holding a stick. Evelyn Blackthorne shouted, "Hey, why are you still beating the kids?" Hearing the children's screams, people from nearby houses ran out to stop him, but the young man with a stick laughed and hit more people than he saw. Beside him, Rodriguez realized the situation and ran into the yard. Evelyn Blackthorne ordered, "Hey, stop!" The laughing young man stopped immediately, staring at him with red eyes. "Teacher, why come you're hitting kids?" "This boy's style is not normal," Rodriguez asked. "Look, this guy is crazy." He replies, "I'm not crazy. If there is any evil in your body, remove it immediately and become a good person." When he replied, the young man regained consciousness and followed the crowd that had gathered in amazement. "Hey, take this boy home." Because of Evelyn Blackthorne's words, Rodriguez, who was lighting a candle in the church hall, turned around. "Brother, this patient?" "Rodriguez, I know this boy is related to you. Don't worry about me, you have to heal yourself. Please start treatment." Evelyn Blackthorne, "Hey, Don't scare the household and come in properly." As soon as he said that, the jumping young man calmed down, and Evelyn Blackthorn asked, "Who are you? What good are you, a ghost or a ghost? Try to make me understand. Now tell me who you are." "Hey, I'm Leshmil Ghost." "Where's Lechmil Ghost?" "Lakshmi Ghost on the tree." "Why did you make this boy suffer?" "I was punished because I started chanting things I didn't like near the tree where I live," he said. "Lakshmi Ghost. Did you punish him for not liking to worship God?" All those who were listening looked shocked by Lakshmi's ghost words. Evelyn Blackthorn said, "Remove the evil fate that rests upon this teacher. If you do not accept what we say, hell will punish you." At the sound of Evelyn Blackthorn's reprimand, Lechmil Ghost calmed down without saying anything else. Evelyn Blackthorn to Lakshmi Ghost, "Rob, drink this water of truth. If I do it again, I'll vomit blood from my mouth." Lakshmi Ghost refuses to drink this holy water, so he summons the gods and forces him to drink. Viewers also admired Evelyn Blackthorn's treatment method. They returned after treatment. The next evening at that time, he saw 2 people wearing blue clothes climbing up to the temple. "Now my cousin is in trouble, so please help me." "Tell me exactly how you are in trouble." "This guy came home drunk last night. This guy pretends we don't know because he's drunk every day. Even when he gets drunk, he rarely has a problem. He swears rudely. When he got home, he was drunk and sleeping, and this guy's scrotum was slowly getting bigger. Now he can't get out, so please help me, guys." Evelyn Blackthorn asked, "Has he been like this before?" These 2 men answered, "No." Evelyn Blackthorn gave me a glass of clean water. "Yes, sir. I will bring it now." Evelyn Blackthorn took the cup of water and dipped his right index finger in the water and recited the mantra 9 times. When Izzy's mother brought a cup of water, Evelyn Blackthorn poured the water from the cup into his eyes. "How do you feel?" "It's nothing, sir. My eyes are cold. I don't know who is right or wrong in this matter. You must check to make sure." Evelyn Blackthorn and Izzy. He held his head in his hands. "If someone has bad intentions," he said, "come before me now." Then Izzy, who was sitting cross-legged, stood up. "Haha, now, after arriving here, pay your respects to the god first." Hearing Evelyn Blackthorn's words, the ghost that came to the man knelt in anger, touched his forehead to the ground, and paid respect to the god. Due to the strong impact, blood flowed from Izzy's forehead. Izzy took the blood from his forehead with his finger and painted it on his thigh in the shape of an ink cat. Now that you've finished your case, it's your turn to ask, which ghost came in now? The first time. The second time I didn't answer the question, so I started dousing it with water from the water bowl. "I'm a Spectre Striker. I want to kill this guy. Why? Why did he want to kill me for what he did wrong? This guy is peeing under the pine tree where I live, because I can't stand it." I asked him, and found out that he didn't do it on purpose. "It's because this guy is very drunk. Spectre Striker is patient. When he remembers, he will ask me to apologize with a banana," said Evelyn Blackthorn. "I'll be satisfied if I kill this guy." Spectre Striker. I am getting old. Lower your anger. I'm going to apologize because I don't want to hurt this child. I'm going to apologize instead. This time I'm going to turn my face and forgive you. Evelyn Blackthorn. Because of you. Otherwise this guy will die. Spectre Striker thinks he's a boxer. How about a boxing match? Because of Evelyn Blackthorn's words, Spectre Striker showed his boxing skills. I was doing a blood transfusion when I was a kid. This guy came to try me. I wanted to try a round. Spectre Striker is satisfied, so I will ask this boy to apologize. This time I will forgive you because of your face. Next time I will kill this guy. Spectre Striker said, Spectre Striker, don't leave. Take back all the injuries that you did. Because of Evelyn Blackthorn's words, Spectre Striker pulled Izzy's hair from tip to toe and pulled it up and down. The strange thing is that as soon as Spectre Striker left, even the scar from the broken wound on his forehead disappeared, and the hanging scrotum returned to its original state. In this way, Evelyn Blackthorn and his disciples rebuked the ghosts and went on their journey.